All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We had two trades today. We had one loss and one win. This is still running this trade. I have a runner. I've secured majority profits, so I might stop at break even, and then I have TP down here. So we will see what happens. We had this huge retrace, so could get stopped break even on the runners. I don't really care. Like I said, I already secured majority. But yeah, we're going to run through this really quick. So coming into the day, I was willing to trade either way. Of course, we had relative equal lows with London resting right above this 4-hour unfilled. And then we had that this high up here, previous day high, which was also a daily fair value gap. So market open, we had basically a, where is it? Market opens up and it first pushes up and we end up taking out these highs. So again, I don't want to long here because it's already taken out my break even. From there, we manipulate back down. But the problem here is I already know what happens with these market open plays. We're super close to my break even. So I'm expecting basically the continuation back up. So we get this push back to the upside. So at this point, I still don't want to long though, because my break even's already been taken out. I want to see continuations higher towards previous day high. So from there, we obviously get that push up. Even if you did long here, you would have been break even if you went break even at this high. From there, we just chopped around. I kind of wanted to short around this point, but we never got the close below these bodies right here. If we got the close below there, I was definitely going to short and try to go break even and then hold. But we don't end up getting it. We end up pushing up higher. I didn't get any continuations I wanted here. Nothing happened here. From there, we end up tapping previous day high. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, we can easily probably catch some type of short. We also, on the 10 a.m. candle, we had 10 a.m. some red folder, which was just jolts. We end up putting in the top wick, so I'm looking for a move down. First entry here, I shorted this 1 minute inversion at 10:05. I went break even at the time. This was a 5 minute unfilled gap, so we tapped it. I was looking for see if we could flush through it, but that ended up getting stopped out break even. From there, tried to short again just because I don't know. I just thought we could easily get a move lower. It just made sense. The momentum looked bearish. We had low resistance liquidity now leading into a 15-minute unfilled gap. So at this point, my second entry was off this 1 minute inversion right here. I think there was a 2 minute, but the 2 minute never inversed, but I just took this right here. Break even was again that 15 minute, and I was going to see if we could hold for lower, but obviously that ended up getting stopped out. I had my stop at the highs. Then from there, third try, right? We resweep this 10 a.m. data high right here, which is this high. We resweep it, and I'm looking for a shift back down because again, I want to see this low resistance liquidity get run into this 15-minute unfilled gap, and I want to see it potentially run lower because we have a 15-minute no wick candle right here. We also have 930 wick low. So I have targets down there, and we have relative equal lows of London. So I'm expecting price to come down and at least take out some of that, right? So again, price comes up. We sweep that 10 a.m. data wick high, we resweep, we retap into the daily gap. And what we get here is this 2 minute CISD on this candle right here at 1034. I short this immediately. I run my stop at the high. Well, my stop was right here, but whatever. Run my stop there. I go break even after we tap the 15 minute. And I basically just took some partials on the way. I took a partial here. I took a partial at that 15-minute candle. And then I took a partial over here. And then I was leaving my runner down to here. We'll see what happens. Again, I might get stop break even. But it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I secured majority profits. So again, breaking it down from market open. Like if you look here, I'd personally, like I said, I didn't want to short this right here, because I figured we'd get that manipulation back up. Like I just didn't like it, and I didn't like how close we were to the break even, which was right here. Break to the upside. I don't want to long this because again, the break even point has been taken out. I want to see continuations up higher. Obviously we don't get that. I don't get any entries from there. I'm looking for shorts off previous day high. At this point, ES is already traded up higher. We kind of had like an SMT. So short there gets break evened. Short here, take a small loss, like it is what it is. And then short number 3, we resweep that 10 a.m., which was technically a data high. We resweep that. We get a nice shift from bullish to bearish. We get a 2 minute CISD. From there, I'm going break even at this unfilled 15, and then I'm taking partials on the way and all the way down to that 930 wick. Again, leaving that runner down. We'll see what happens. Probably gonna get stop break even, but on the runner, but it is what it is. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. Quick recap today. I'll break down the full market in the Discord tonight, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.